what type of eye treatment is right for me if I'm losing my vision? That is definitely one of the most common things that we hear when we are at conferences, when we are interacting with other patients who are affected by blindness, and we ourselves are, of course, a family who is affected by vision loss in our son. There are many different types of research topics that are being approached for how to save eyesight. And each one of them has a different group or topic that they are targeting. So I wanted to kind of break it down for you to help you understand the types of research that's taking place and which patient population might benefit from that. The best way to start is to see if you are at an early phase of vision loss or a late phase of vision loss, which means you have intact retinal cells and photoreceptors, or you've lost most of your photoreceptors. If you are in the group who has lost most of your photoreceptors and you do not have much vision left, there are different types of therapies that they are working on for patients in that group. One of them, for example, is optogenetics. I won't get into all the nitty-gritty of how optogenetics works, but it is attempting to turn on a different part of the vision pathway in your eye to restore some level of vision. Right now, it's not restoring full normal vision, but for people who have none, they are gaining some vision back, maybe gaining some functionality and some type of independence back. That's what some of the early trials have shown. There's still a lot of work to be done on that. There's multiple different optogenetic therapies that are in different phases of clinical trials, so we'll wait to see how those come out. But that's one topic or one type of therapy that's being done for vision loss at later stages of vision loss. If you are at an earlier diagnosis, for example, a child who is getting a diagnosis early in life, one of the topics that's being looked at is gene therapy, and that will help prevent those photoreceptors from dying if you restore the normal function of the cells early. And so that's one topic that's being looked at. Other ones that are complicated and in different phases of research and maybe a little less known about are stem cell therapies, which is like a restorative type of treatment where they're hoping to regrow the missing cells. And there's some other cell-based therapies that are being talked about. The last one I really want to go through is the prevention, the gene-agnostic therapies that will help prevent the vision loss regardless of the type of genetic mutation that you or your loved one may have. For example, one of the ones that's being studied right now is NAC or NACA. It is basically a potent anti-inflammatory that will help prevent the breakdown of retinal cells in your eye. That will help stop those photoreceptors from dying and hopefully slow down the process. This may be functional. This may be important for people who don't have a potential gene therapy yet that they could get enrolled in, but they want to slow down vision loss. That's kind of the topic of, what's being done around the NACA therapies and the NACA trials, and we'll wait to see if that turns out to be a viable treatment option for slowing progression of vision loss. So those are some of the type of buckets, whether you're late phase in vision loss, early phase in vision loss, and whether they're trying to prevent or prevent vision loss or restore vision. So just want to kind of give that overview and that breakdown.